We have a really competitive group. And in some positions, it's really tight, the competition. And so it was great to kind of see that competition, continue to take shape today. We did 60 minutes. It's probably the earliest I've done 60 minutes with a group. So I really like where we're at this stage physically. And tactically, I saw massive improvement from 3 days ago. Our build out, much improved, both groups. And we worked on that in training. Our defending overall, much improved, which really, when you look at the last run out against Red Bull, we got punished defensively in transition. And, today, we didn't give up a goal. So just in terms of the commitment to defend, to get a clean sheet, those are important things. Sometimes I say it, sometimes people think defending is like a curse word, but we want to be a good attacking team, for sure. We want to score goals and we want to play good football, but we want to be a balanced team. We want to defend well. We want to be one of the best defensive teams in the league. And we got a lot of guys that, really work hard. And you saw that today. Both teams, excellent defensively. Our attack, I think, is still coming. But we created a ton of chances today. And for me, that's the key. Are you creating chances? And we created a lot more chances today than we did in the last game against Red Bull. The final third detail of the finish, that will come, So I'm pleased.
The first thing that comes to mind is fitness. That's the first time we played 60 minutes this year. So I thought it looked pretty good at the end, a little stretched, but good fitness. And then a lot of the principles we've been working on offensively, building the way we want to build, and defensively, getting behind the ball, making it tough for the opposition. So I think it was a bit of everything.
Yeah, you can't really play the way we want to play unless you're fit, So I thought today for about 40 minutes, we were at a very high level, playing in an aggressive and dominant way, both sides of the ball. We had way more control in this match. We had a much better, high press, aggressive press, and we created more chances. So that was all very pleasing. But then we fizzled at about 40 minutes, so then it didn't look like us. So can we continue to push with the fitness, kind of that aggressive approach? We're pushing games, we're carrying games, not just a passenger in the game. We don't want to be a passenger in any game where, the opponent's dictating us. We want to dictate and boss the opponent ideally, and to do that you have to be fit. So, I think we're still working on that a little bit, but I would say we're ahead of most groups at this stage, and that will come.
We want to apply a lot of pressure to the opposition, repress, counter, whatever you want to call it. There's going to be a lot of pressing. And then offensively, that's when we'll really get our break. So it's important to be fit. We'll keep building, but it's really important for this group.